Good morning, students. Today we will read the chapter number 3 of English subject. The name of the chapter is The Apple Dumpling. In this chapter, read this story about a woman whose favorite hobby is cooking. One day, she wants to eat an apple dumpling. Dumpling means fried balls of dough, and set out to look for apples. She learns through her journey that you can get anything you wish for if you try hard enough. Okay, means if you want to get anything, you should do the hard work for that. Once upon a time, an old woman wanted to cook an apple dumpling for dinner. Since cooking was her favorite pastime and weakness, apples her weakness, she had all the flour and all the butter she could want in her cottage. She had enough sugar to cook 10 dumplings, yet there was one thing she did not have, and that was apples. Means she was having flour, sugar, and butter, but she did not have apples. She had plums. In her yard stood a tree filled with the roundest and most beautiful red plums. Still, you cannot make an apple dumpling with plums, and there is no use to trying. So the old woman filled a basket with plums and set out in search of someone with apples. She said to herself, "There may be those in the world who have apples and need plums." Soon she came to a farmyard and saw a young woman. She and the old woman began to talk. The old woman told her about the apple dumpling she wanted. She showed the young woman her basket of plums that she hoped to trade. Trade means exchange. "Oh dear," said the young woman, "I would love to make a trade. My family loves plum jelly, yet all I have to give you is a bag of feathers." Means they wanted to exchange with feathers. "Well, why not make a trade?" said the old woman. A bag of feathers, she thought, would at least be easier to carry. Means she said, oh, the old woman said, at least I can carry easily feathers. So they did. The old woman went on. Soon she came to a house with a wonderful garden. All of a sudden she heard loud voice from inside. "Cotton," said a young woman loudly. "Straw," yelled a man. Yelled means shouted. Okay, "he is someone who can help us," said the old woman. Young woman, she called, "Good mother, would you help us decide something? If you were making a pillow for your grandfather's bed, would not you stuff it with cotton?" Okay. The old woman shook her head. "Feathers will make the softest pillow," she said, and handed them the feathers. "And as for me, if you can give me some apples or a bunch of flowers, I would be happy." In exchange of feathers, she wanted a bunch of flowers or apples. The man and the woman had no apples to give. Still, they were glad to gather a bunch of roses, lilacs, and lilies from their garden for her. Lilacs means purple or white flowers. "A good bargain," said the old woman to herself, and carried on. Walking along the King's highway, the old woman passed a young lord. His face was sad. "Good day to you, young man," she said. "Not such a good day," said the young lord. "The court jeweler did not send me the right ring he had promised." The young man sighed matlab usually in sadness. "Now I must go to my lady with nothing for her." "You will have a gift," said the old woman, "though I may never see my apple dumpling. She took the flowers from the basket and gave them to the young lord. He smiled brightly. Kind woman, he said, I would like to give you something too. He handed her the gold chain from around his neck. The old woman hurried towards the town as fast as her feet could take her. Soon she passed a mother with many children. They looked sad. What is the matter? She asked. Today is the sad day. Our last crust of bread has been eaten. Crust, the hard brown outer part of a bread. We have no money to buy more, said the mother. Well, said the old woman, never will it be said that I ate apple dumpling for supper when my neighbor had no bread. She put the gold chain into the mother's hand and went on her way without waiting for thanks. A few months later, the mother and children ran up behind her. We do not have much to give you, said the mother. Still, here is a little dog to show our thanks. His barking will keep you from being lonely. The old woman did not have the heart to say no, so into the basket went the puppy. Let's see now, said the old woman. Plums for feather, and feather for flowers, flowers for a gold chain, and a gold chain for a little dog. All the word is give and take. If means if you have to take something, then we have to give something also. Who knows but that I may have my apple dumpling yet? And on she went. Then, right before her, she saw an apple tree. It grew in front of a house that looked almost like her own cottage. On the porch of the house sat an old man. Porch means an area in front of a house covered by a roof. Okay? That is a fine tree of apples, said the old woman. Well, I suppose it is, said he. Still, an apple tree is not a good companion for a man who is growing old. Companion, a person, someone with whom one spend a lot of time. I would give all the apples in my tree for a puppy to bark on my doorstep. Means then the old woman gave puppy to the old man in exchange of apples. Bow Bow called the little dog from the old woman baskets, and in less time than it takes for you to read the end of the story, the little dog was barking on the old man's doorstep, and the old woman was on her way home. At last, she had a basket of apples on her arm. If you try long and hard enough, you can get always have an apple dumpling for supper, she said. Means more of the story that if you try hard, you can get anything. That night, the old woman made a large, wonderful apple dumpling, and she ate it down to the very last crumb. Yum! Okay, beta. I hope so. You understand this chapter, and worksheet will be sent to you. Question answer will be sent to you. Word meaning, make sentences you have to do in notebook. This page you have to do in book. The old woman had dash to make the apple dumpling, flour, butter and sugar. The young woman family loved to eat plum jelly. The man and woman were arguing about to stuff a pillow. The old man woman got dash in return for flowers, a gold chain. The old woman gave the gold chain to the mother because she had no money to buy food for her family. Okay, beta. Thank you, beta.